And welcome to the third seasonal qualifiers of our Grailga Games Invitationals for 2018. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside the future pro of Put.
Hey man, these decks are looking pretty spicy. We have Heng Chai Hui on Jeskai control. Hey, and Wong Kenneth on Bent Turns.
Turns? Well, I mean, like, we had turns.
Yeah, we had turns last season, yeah.
So I guess it's...
Yeah. So, turns, we have the All-Star Nexus of Fate, the best card in the format. Not really the best kind of format, more like
the most broken card in the format.
Yeah, most broken card in the format. It's not the best, but
I don't think it's far from the
far
best.
From the best, right? Maybe I say Steam King, Runaways Steam King is the best.
No.
Oh, search for Ascanta, okay.
I'd say mnemonic betrayal is the best.
Mnemonic betrayal, really?
Yeah. Like that is absolutely a broken card.
Oh, that's spicy though. That's
really
a
crazy powerful card.
That's so spicy.
Anyway, so yeah, Kenneth is on what? Kenneth is on turns.
Kenneth is on turns, yeah.
Alright, so Chai Hui is on...
Actually, both players are kind of control decks.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The thing about Kenneth's deck is that he can play the Nexus of Fate at instant speed.
Right.
Both players getting down their Search for Ascantas turn 2.
The exciting... Oh, is that Guru Island? Wow.
Which one?
It's not Guru.
Oh, yeah, those are Guru Islands.
Oh, there's Guru Island. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's... Oh, rich man.
Yeah. Just very old player. Maybe.
Oh, no, there's another Guru. Oh, he has more Guru lands. Oh, my god.
Guru lands.
Oh, my god,
this is how to make your like standard deck like 100 times more expensive.
Yeah, standard is like the accessible cheap man format, right?
Yeah,
Not,
it's like,
this
deck is too cheap.
This is
like I either have to, use very exclusive what's that? Deck protectors.
Yeah.
Or
and using those exclusive buy a box promos that like you can't get anywhere else besides buying boxes, right?
Exactly.
Oh, that looks like
this one.
Discovery Dispersal.
Yeah, Discovery and Dispersal is the split cards. What are your thoughts about split cards?
I think they're cool.
I think they're cool.
Yeah.
I think some of them are great. Some are not that great.
Yeah.
So Discovery here, draw 2 cards and then surveil 2 and then draw a card, right?
Right.
So very simple, very straightforward.
Is it Dispersal the bounce? Then you just make your opponent discard a card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, here's a good one. Chemister's Insight.
Yeah,
so good, man. Is the new what's it? Demon of Genius.
Demon of Genius?
Yes.
Because it allows you to draw basically net extra 3 cards, right?
Right, yeah.
From the jumpstart ability.
Oh,
Teferi here on a tap down board.
wow, Chai Hui tapped out for the Chemister's Insight then.
Just to be able to play his stuff. But maybe next turn Chai Hui here will untap, lay a land, and cast his own Teferi to bounce Kenneth's Teferi, and that might be a problem.
But this could be a bait. Yeah, Chai Hui could be setting up a bait to let Kenneth play Teferi first, and then Chai Hui play his own Teferi and like respond to that.
Mm-hmm.
But Kenneth might have negate with those two lands out.
Exactly. So
he's going for it.
Despite being a Jeskai.
Disdainful Stroke.
No, okay, so
no.
Okay, so your Teferi versus my Teferi, your Teferi.
Wow,
lose.
that's so well played by Chai Hui, setting up the bait like that. Wow, I would not have thought to do that.
It goes down to 1. Okay.
Yeah. So
Search for Ascanta here. Probably gonna dump that so that he can get his Teferi quicker.
that's another Teferi.
Oh wow.
That's another Teferi.
Never mind. Forget what I said. There we go. Teferi bounce your Teferi.
Oh man.
Actually, you know what? He might want to bounce the Search for Ascanta.
He's drawing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so he did that because he knew that his Teferi will be untouched next turn, right?
Yeah, exactly. So then he can bounce, Chai Hui's Teferi later on. But Chai Hui here also has his own another Teferi. So
oh my god, how many Teferis are you gonna see?
yeah, exactly. And there's a disdainful stroke as well. So
man,
Yeah, disable stroke. Awesome card, man.
Man, the fairy warp is warping the control matchup so hard.
It's a very powerful card.
It is a very powerful.
You know, draw a card and then potentially protect yourself, quote unquote.
I remember when I thought it was just like another Jace.
All right, so discards the
Settle
wreckage, which is essentially not
dead card.
Yeah, it's a dead card.
Dead content. Yeah, so
and that's why I like Chemistans inside.
Yeah, right.
Because you play in a control deck.
You discard the useless card. It's like something like Brainstorm, I guess. Oh, what's this?
Catcher of Dreams? No. Dream Snatcher?
Wait,
no.
let me see.
It's this the one that just draws like a card, right?
Is this uncomfortable? No, it's not uncomfortable. Chill. Anticipate.
Is that Anticipate?
Yeah, Anticipate is reprinted.
Nah, that's not Anticipate, man.
Is it?
Dude, you're looking at the wrong deck list.
No,
you are looking
yeah,
at
that's
that
kind
deck
of.
list. Damn.
Yeah, can you see?
I don't know,
Can you see if Anticipate?
Is Anticipate that art?
They reprinted it.
In this set? No, they
Oh no, it's
didn't.
an M90. Oh no, that's not.
That's not Anticipate.
Oh man, wait. It's uncomfortable. Wait, is that Dream Eater?
No, it's not a Dream Eater.
Oh no, it's not.
I don't know.
Uncomfortable chill.
Maybe. Just to draw a card, right?
Yeah, uncomfortable chill. Okay, all right.
Yeah, creatures your
So it's
opponent
like
control get -2/-0, and then you draw a card. That's it.
pseudo fog.
Pseudo-fog,
Pseudo fog draw card. Hey, that's not bad. I like that.
Elamao.
Hey. Oh yeah, here we see the legendary Teferi Mirror.
Cool.
Very nice. So I think the problem here is both players, if they choose to remove the other Teferi, right? Will they have like another Teferi up? Because both players are running like 4 Teferis in their deck. Teferi is a very pivotal
It's a
card in this.
pivotal card,
Yeah.
Kenneth here might consider activating the Search for Ascanta. It is under, is being trying to be blown up by
other
the
threat of the Fear of Ruins, yeah. But if he taps out here, it's not really good. Oh, he taps. Okay, he's doing
Alright,
it.
so
He's
he
going
does
for
it.
Good stuff.
Looks at the top 4 cards.
That's another Search for Ascanta. Ooh.
So he will pick up a Search for Ascanta.
Yeah, so one thing that both players are doing, Chai Hui is playing 3 Search for Ascanta, and Kenneth is playing 4. So what do you think inspired this change from like 2 Search for Ascantas from the last meta to like more than 2?
I think you need to smoothen out your draws, right? We had a conversation earlier where, standard is one of those formats. It's probably the only format where like curving out is the only way that you win the game.
I think limited does that too.
No, limited is that limited. It's slightly different, right? Where you have lands and castable spells.
Yeah, right.
Right. Curving out is awesome, but it's not necessary for you to win the game. And sometimes limited is very similar to Legacy and Vintage in that respect, where I drop something and you do not have an answer, you will die. You will lose this game.
Right.
So that very unfortunate for your opponent, of course. But I mean, like, if you have the bomb and your opponent just doesn't have an answer, they lose. So,
well, the fairy is in threat of alting soon. Like
it's 8, right?
It's 8. Yeah, it is 8. It's like 3 more turns. I say danger, but it's like just 3 more turns.
Yeah, but Chai Hui is like, it might be able to bounce the Teferi.
Yeah, he probably is. Well, these 2 players just playing so carefully. Both players not casting anything. They want to save their counter spells for like that one important card that needs to resolve, or like people are gonna die. Search for Ascanta. Okay, this can't resolve. You need to counter this, I think. Alright, so
he's gonna try, I suppose.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what's up. Okay. Oh, it's tapping 4. No, it's not.
Disdainful stroke?
Disdainful stroke. Wait, no, you can't disdainful.
You can't.
Ooh, oh, here it is. Big boy time. Expansion Explosion. Wow, this is a good card, man. I tested this on Arena. It's so
Man,
good.
I like this card.
This card is great.
I like this card a lot.
It's
I like it a lot.
Removal and draw. Wow. So
it deals
good.
what? X damage, right?
Yeah, X damage. So
X
it's
damage, then you draw X cards.
yeah. So it's like is it 2 or I think it's 4x.
It's 4X.
Yeah.
2 blue, 2 red, and like
X.
blue, red, X.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, but
Your control deck can afford it, right?
yeah, exactly, and you can play it instant speed. So
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me a little bit of what's that? The
Sphinx Revelation.
Sphinx Revelation, except instead of gaining life, you're dealing damage, and you can deal damage to any target. So
Right.
late in the game, like your opponent is drawing 1 card.
Oh wait, Kenneth is going for something. Oh no! Nexus of Fate. Okay, so Chai Hui
That's gonna be a disdainful stroke,
right.
right?
Chai Hui
He
purposely
has-
left 2 mana for this. Here comes.
Yeah.
Is that disdainful? Is that
Yeah.
new art?
No, that's the promo. That's the FNM
Ah, it's
promo.
a FNM promo. Okay, cool.
Yep. So Kenneth here shuffles disdainful stroke into his library. Teferi here gets knocked down to
5. Wow. So
But more importantly, Chai Hui here gets to draw 3 cards.
yeah, that was actually quite strange from
Sorry,
Kenneth
2 cards.
because you see Chai Hui like purposely living up 2 mana, right? You think that there will be a counter spell for your whatever is gonna play.
No, I mean he's gotta go for it, right? Like, there's no reason why he shouldn't.
He did.
He's got to try. He's got to try sometime,
Right.
and he's got another Nexus of Fate in hand.
Oh,
so
he does. Okay. So
there'll never be a point in time where Chai Hui is just like tapped out. I don't think so.
but both players have a lot of cards in their hand though. This is going to be quite a long game.
Yeah.
It's already been like 12 minutes and no one's like below 20 life. Oh, what's their win con? Okay, let's look at the win cons. Like what does the damage?
Okay, obviously Kenneth is like turns, right? The turns, and then all he wants to do is just Teferi,
Okay.
until his opponent is dead, right? And then exile all the things that his opponent has. Take up Teferi, ultimate Teferi, and after that just pick away.
There's
things
no
that
like
he doesn't have.
damage though. Wait, how does he win? How does he get his opponent's life to 0?
There's nothing that deals damage.
No, there's nothing. Look.
Can't.
Can't do damage. Oh right, the Khan
Right,
token.
token,
Right. Right, wait,
So
that's
if you're taking like infinite turns, like you can just kill your opponent.
with Khan token.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what does Chai Hui have though? Oh shit. Oh he
Kenneth's
has
got a lot of stuff.
he has explosion. He has steal away. Okay. Essence scatter, disdainful what's this?
Shivan Fire.
Shriven fire, okay. Syncopate, disdainful stroke,
Essence Scatter.
essence scatter, justice strike, seal away, search for Skanta, deafening
Clarion.
Carrion, yeah.
Mm.
What's this?
Blah, blah, blah.
Ionize.
Ionize,
Ionize,
right,
you're
right.
right, Ionize, okay.
See, Ionize deals damage.
I don't, but he has 4 times 2 is 8.
Hey man, 8 damage is a lot of damage.
Then you want to do explosion him for like 12.
Yeah, you gotta explosion him. So I think, explosion is definitely one of the ways that he will do damage. No Khan on this side, so
See, this is why I like playing like control decks with a win con, like Nico Bolas,
like what's that guy's name?
Trashiger Hulk.
Yeah, Torrential.
I missed your Hulk.
Mm.
He was a good guy.
I imagine like Dream Eater might come back someday. Some crazy.
Oh, actually, it's in Kano's sideboard.
What, the Dream Eater?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's a powerful card. I mean, like 6 mana for a 4/3 flyer that you can play at instant speed.
Right.
Doesn't sound that enticing, but that's a Veil 4 though.
Right.
And then bounce a non-land permanent that your opponent controls, back to their hand. That is potentially quite powerful.
And the Nezahal Primal Tide as well.
Oh yeah.
That is the good stuff.
That's all is pretty good.
Man. Oh my god, this is gonna be so long. What's that? Oh, search on Skanta.
Another search for Skanta.
Okay, alright. Glacial Fortress, okay. This is truly a battle of wits, right? Both players at their... This is peak Magic.
I disagree, right? Because I think that at the end of the day, it's just who draws better, and Kenneth just doesn't have as many win conditions as Chai Hui.
Right.
At the same time, doesn't have that as many answers as Chai Hui does.
Yeah, Chai Hui has lots of... Let's see, I'm going to count counter spells, hold on. So, Kenneth has no counter spells. Chai Hui has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 counter spells. And lots of removal, yeah.
Oh wow, Kenneth gets to untap with
Karn.
his Karn. Oh no, he doesn't get to untap with his Karn. It's still the turn. Draw.
Sun Petal Grove. Hinterland Harbor. Does he pass? Wow, man. Where's the win con? What?
Yeah, I know.
So
I know,
how?
right?
So I know how this game is gonna go. Both players are gonna be like, I counter you, counter me, you counter that. But for that to happen, someone has to first present a threat, right? Like a threat, something that does damage.
Teferi ultimating is quite a threat, right?
Yeah.
But like you need to kill your opponent.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I don't see Kenneth doing that very, very effectively.
Yeah.
Not with, especially in the first game. The first game is when you have like X number of creature removals and then like spell removal, like spell permission magic and stuff like that.
Oh, he's going for it. Nexus of Fate. Okay, that's gonna get countered.
This is gonna get countered. Syncopate.
Oh, it goes.
Wow, okay, so it goes into... You see, we're not playing like Syncopate, we're not playing stuff like... what's that? Any counter target spell that exile the spell?
No, Chai Hui's playing one copy of Syncopate.
One.
But he doesn't have it apparently.
No.
Okay, but this is still alright for Chai because he still has mana open, right? So he can still counter whatever Kenneth wants, whatever big thing that Kenneth wants to do. The thing with Nexus of Fate is like you play it, right? It goes back to your deck like the Zenith, the Sun Zenith. So
you draw it, you play another one, and then
you keep drawing more because you when you play a card, right, you're gonna not have it in your deck, so that reduces your chances of drawing another card. But if you put it in your deck again, there's like 4 cards, like you see just now, he just anticipated to another Nexus of Fate.
And guess what? Yeah, he's got another Nexus of Fate.
Oh my god, it's gonna Karn. Take the Glacial. Yeah, sure man, more mana, why not? I think Chai Hui here needs a solid answer to this. To him just going off Nexus of Fate. I mean, Chai Hui has to say no eventually, right? He can't just...
if he's got the answers, I mean, like, right now, it doesn't seem that he does have any answer to what Kenneth is doing, so... Yeah, this is not looking good for Chai Hui right now.
Man, I thought Chai Hui had so much. I thought Chai Hui had so many cards in his hand, but I think they're all dead cards. Like all creature removal. Oh no! He draws it again.
Yeah.
Why is Kenneth so talented?
So he's gonna take out maybe a Nexus of Fate there.
There's no Nexus.
No,
It takes
that's
a Chemist's inside, right? Sun Metal Growth. Nexus of Fate. Nexus of Fate.
Nexus of Fate first, Chemist's inside. I think at some point Chai Hui here just has to...
You have to stop it, right?
Has
can't
to say like, yeah, I give up. Like, this is not... No, he should Nexus of Fate first, then Chemist's inside.
Yeah.
Is that Assassin's Trophy?
Wait, there's no black in his deck, is he? Is there?
I don't think so.
It's not. That's Carnage Tyrant. What? Is that Carnage Tyrant? It doesn't have Tyrant in his deck. Gift of Paradise. Okay.
Right. Green card.
Yeah, very good. Ram spell goes very well with taking
Nexus
turns.
of Fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause then you untap for
Especially-
more mana. Ooh, here we go.
Okay, so...
Nexus of Fate.
Nope. These 2 cards go to the bottom.
More land.
Draws.
Land is good.
Gift of Paradise, untaps.
Now he's gonna ulti. Oh no, this is the bad stuff. Wait, no. Before that, I'm gonna go discard. Okay. Discard. 7 cards. Alright. Untap. Draw. What's this? Oh, such a Skanta. Okay, so
how come he gives Chai Hui? Oh no.
No. Alright, so now all he needs to do is does he want to pick up his Teferi or alter the Teferi straight away?
I feel like you should just ultimate the Teferi.
Right.
And then after that just pick apart your opponent's
whatever he has. No, here it comes. What's coming? I don't know. But something is coming. Oh my god, he has 3 Teferis in his hand. What?
Yeah, Kenneth is like suffering from an embarrassment of riches, right?
It's too rich, right? Man,
that's too much gas.
Where are Chai Hui's counter spells? Oh wow,
Yeah,
Chai Hui
Chai Hui
scoops
is
it up.
Yeah,
No.
see more than enough. Scoop it up. Let's play another
Oh
game.
my god, I had a feeling that was definitely Chai Hui's game to win, but he did not have the counter spell for the Nexus of Fate.
Yeah, that first. I mean, like, you get the first one, but then can you get the second one and the third one and the fourth one and the fifth one and the 10th one? You know, it keeps coming back, and you're drawing so many cards. You know, it's hard for you to keep up. Your deck just only has so
This
much
card, the
removal.
card is broken, man.
Yeah,
So
it is
broken.
the most broken card in the format.
It's
right
it's not good. It's just broken.
now. Yeah, I agree.
Man, why did they print such a broken card in Buy a Box promo, man?
Because they didn't think that, like, 7 mana is hard to get to.
Right. But you shuffle it back to your deck.
Yeah, you shuffle it back to the deck. It should have been 8, 9 mana.
I think they forgot the reasons, right? So like they're like, okay guys, so we know Time Walk is bad, so let's just exile all of them after we use them, right? But for this one, right, we don't exile it. We put it back to your deck. Holy crap!
It's worse than it's almost like exile.
It's almost like exile.
We almost got it.
We are Oh man.
let's see.
What see please? But it's pretty funny to watch though, right? I thought it was funny.
Man, I think it is. It's tough to watch. I like watching games where like people take turns and stuff like that, trying to find that turns makes me want to go to sleep.
I think it's funny.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I think it's hilarious,
You have a
man.
weird sense of humor, Fian.
That is very true. My friends tell me that a lot actually.
Kenneth here maybe changing up his sideboard.
You might want to go for like the more
Aggressive.
more threats, right?
More threats.
Yeah.
2 Dream Eaters.
Right. So
Salon's Bindings, maybe.
one of the classic things that control decks do, right, is to add in more threats to make your deck more mid-rangey.
Oh yeah.
So that when you in the control mirror, they're like, I'm gonna remove all my removal and put in all the counter spells, and they're not gonna expect it, man. But then you're like, if I put in all my creatures and now you die because you have no removal.
And then the other side of the table is also thinking like, haha, I'm gonna put in all my creatures and then now you're gonna die.
Then there's the 2 creature decks, 2 mid-range decks against each other.
Two very fair decks just playing. It's like, yeah, this is how Magic is being played, people. That's a weird.
The evolution of Magic the Gathering.
Alright, so here I believe Chai Hui gets to start.
Yeah,
Or
Chai
at least gets to decide whether he goes
I think you
first.
go first, right?
For sure, 100%.
Well, when was the last time I saw someone go second? Besides like Manaless Dredge or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost. Not a lot in recent history. I'm
Yeah.
I'm quite sure there are people.
Like new players.
Mm-hmm.
I draw an extra card. Whoa! I have more cards to play.
I'm so good at this game.
I think there are some situations in draft where you go like second two, right? Like limited.
I wouldn't take the chance.
You want to take the
'cause
chance?
I wouldn't take the chance.
Oh, second round return one. Okay. Things are getting spicy. Is that Evolving Wilds?
Yeah, that's Evolving Walls.
Damn. Okay, search for Ascanta. Yeah, that's the poor man's basic. That's the poor man's like
Fetch
fetch
land.
land. But
Can fetch you anything.
Even a Guru Island, man.
Yeah.
It's not poor at all.
I wish they had a masterpiece like Terramorphic Expanse and the Evolving Worlds.
Oh yeah.
That will raise the price up of Evolving Worlds so high, so much. But they don't.
Sad. Yeah, I think I'm too loud. Can you put my mic?
Are you too loud?
I'm going to red.
Oh, okay.
Testing.
The silver one. Okay.
Test. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, still going to.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine. Okay, this is good. But I think I'm too soft now.
Yeah. Trying to push it back up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, this is great.
I wish you had like a limiter, another, it's another set, because OBS doesn't come with like tools and functions, or at least I haven't downloaded
You
it.
can. There are plugins. I'm sure there are plugins, man.
Yeah, limiter plugin would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, Chai Hui here, landing that turn 2 search for Ascanta, and you see that little like stamp on it. That is definitely from the Pro Tour.
Yeah, man. Chai Hui flexing on Kenneth Wong. Haha, I've been to a Pro Tour and got a search for Ascanta.
Maybe it's from a Pro Tour. Maybe it's from
it might be from a GP.
From a GP.
Day 2, yeah. I mean, that's still cool, right? Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah. Day 2 Jeeps.
Haha, I've been to a professional RL before, and you haven't. Oh, Wave of Paradise. This is good.
Gift of Paradise, is that going to be negated? He gets to gain 4 life, I believe.
Yeah,
or
he does.
3 life.
Three.
And it now has access to 2 mana of any color.
Okay, Chai is gonna draw. No, he's gonna. This guy is. Oh, he kept in his deck.
Mm-hmm. Destroy, I mean, like, you can destroy all enchantments too.
That's
right.
true.
Cleansing Nova.
Destroy the Search for Ascanta. 5 mana destroy Search for Ascanta. 5 mana destroy Search for Ascanta.
And plus, Kenneth has like a lot of the Gift of Paradise and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
you're right. Yeah, that's pretty clever, I guess.
Right, blow up your
dual land. Oh.
Your Glacial Fortress.
Oh, Campsite Insight.
Chemist's Insight in response gets to draw 2 cards.
Land and another Campsite Insight. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So
And now has only 3 mana.
one thing I've learned when playing Campsite Insight, right? It's easy when you're new to Campsite Insight. It's easy to like forget that you need to discard a card to cast it from your graveyard. Yeah, it happened to me like a few times when I was playing MTG Arena. So I wonder if it will happen to like players today.
That they'll forget to
so
discard.
they'll be top decking and be like 0 cards in hand. So they top deck and like, I got Campsite Insight, I can play this card and draw 2 more cards. Then they play the card and I'm like, shit. It happens, right? I'm sure it'll happen. I'm very sure it'll happen.
Yeah.
So Shockland. Oh, Shockland for and no play. Suspicious.
Suspicious much.
Very suspicious.
What's 5 mana? Like what does Chai Hui have at 5 mana to
The
like
Teferi? You can't play the Teferi at instant speed.
Instant speed Teferi?
Maybe he wants to play two counter spells.
Yeah.
Maybe, he wants to
Maybe
play.
like Ionize and Disdainful Stroke or something.
But if he taps out for Nexus of Fate, it's just one. Okay, so maybe he just wants to. Oh wow, he just shocked. Alright, so maybe I'm Chai Hui, right? I shocked myself because I know that life isn't a factor in this game. I mean, I don't know that. I know that it's not a factor because I know that my opponent is not playing any creatures. I mean, I have not seen any creatures, but.
Wow, Disdainful Stroke there.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Takes out the Chemist's
Good stuff.
Insight at end step, untaps. But he only gets rid of half the card.
Right, Chemist's Insight just draws you like net
draws
1
you
card.
3 cards. Yeah, net 3 cards. Because instantly draws you 2 cards.
I've got to read twice, man. Oh, tap 4. Karn? I think we're gonna see a Karn here. Oh, there it is, Karn.
You gotta counter that, right? Yeah. So second Disdainful Stroke here.
Yeah.
From Chai Hui. This Kenneth has a reply.
Oh, negate.
Negate.
Does Chai Hui have a reply? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can produce 2
any
colors
mana.
of any mana. 2 mana of any color, sorry.
And now Karn is gonna tick up. Oh, land and Nexus of Fate.
Yeah, you get the land. 100% you get the land.
But this means
But
that he'll get Nexus of Fate next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Oh, this is not good. Chai Hui is in a bit of trouble, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If he taps out for the Teferi here, okay, never mind. If that's the Teferi here, he can untap and still have counterspell for the Nexus of Fate.
But of course, Kenneth won't just like fire it off during his turn.
Yeah, definitely
right?
not.
He will wait. At this point, like he's got the Khan,
Yeah.
like he will wait.
You can do it end step, man. It's instant speed.
And Teferi here hitting Chai Hui's board, I think you bounce the Khan.
Yeah. I guess that's actually legit. Actually, I bounce the card.
Cause like the minute Kenneth gets his,
Oh wow, he's
okay,
going for
so
the
instead
draw.
Draws.
Maybe he has an answer to the card already. Anticipate, okay. Yeah, so Kenneth's plan has a lot of draw spells because he does want to draw Nexus of Fate into Nexus of Fate, Nexus of Fate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, having a lot of draw spells to draw into the first Nexus of Fate is not going to be an issue for him either. I think there's another fairy in his hand, in his anticipate. He takes out the fairy.
So what? He's now got 3 Teferis in hand.
Oh yeah.
That sounds a little bit greedy.
Ooh, Ixalan's binding. Oh,
sweet.
Oh, that's good. Ixalan's binding on the fairy is so big, but it does not have any counter spells to back up the Ixalan's binding, I think. Does your yeah, if Ixalan's binding the fairy, that's almost game over for Chai Hui because that's his only
That's one of his. I mean, that's one of the few win cons on both sides of the table, right?
Yeah.
So, if you do take out the Teferi, then Chai Hui is in quite a bit of trouble. He can probably burn through the Ixalan's binding.
Yeah,
just cast other big spells. But how fast are they going to come? Because the Teferi here is under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so now Kenneth is prompting the counter spell from Chai Hui, which will leave him shields slightly down for the Ixalan's binding, which he's going to cast now. Now he needs a non-negate.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Syncopate.
Syncopate, nice. Alright.
That gets exiled.
Yeah, you take the Nexus of Fate.
And get the Nexus of Fate and passes the turn.
Right.
So Chai Hui here, Kenneth trying to just burn through Chai Hui's
resources.
answers, yeah. And honestly, I don't think that was the best way to do it, right?
Yeah.
But syncopate on a Nexus of Fate
would have been
is what causes Kenneth to lose the game. So
I
he had to use the
say
Syncopate right now.
Syncopate is you get rid of 1 copy. That's still 3 more.
Yeah, but I mean, if you play that 4 copies of Syncopate, you will get rid of 4 copies of Nexus of Fate,
he plays 1 though.
Yeah.
Wait,
but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean. But here's the good stuff. The history of Benalia. This will definitely be one of the win cons that Chai Hui needs to end the game. So we've not seen the green-white token deck yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
The convoking one.
We haven't seen any hardcore surveil decks.
Yeah.
Golgari or Dimir or what's that? The Sultai decks.
Andren told me he's playing that.
The Sultai Reanimator type.
Yeah. Okay, tap 3. What's coming? Oh, jumpstart. Wait, yeah, jumpstart. I like that he tapped 3, right? And then he played jumpstart, then he tapped the last one.
Trying to get discount from the...
Yeah, man, he's trying to fake out Chai Hui. Oh, he's casting a 3-mana spell. What could it be? Then he plays it. That's not a 3-mana spell. They tapped the 1 more.
4, dude.
That's 4. That's the one of the funniest tricks I've seen in Magic. I've seen high level players do. I don't know why they do it. There's no point, but it's so funny.
What's that?
No, you tap 3, then you play the 4 mana spell, then you tap 1 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Okay, which one do you want? He gets a land.
Right.
Kenneth, you're not going to try to... Wow, he has a lot of lands right now. He has way too many lands. He's got like, what, 4 out of 6 cards in hands?
Right.
Land?
Yeah, so one thing that's very common in these control mirrors, right, is that the person with more lands wins, right?
Yeah.
But the problem with Kenneth's deck is that he does not have protection in form of counter spells as compared to Chai Hui. So if Kenneth plays his cards, he has nothing to back up. He has all the mana, but he does not have the counter spell to use the mana on to back up his main threat that he's trying to resolve. Unlike Chai Hui, who has like, say, the Fairy or History of Benalia, then still has like 2 mana open to negate whatever counter spell that Kenneth might have. Which is also another problem because Kenneth does not have counter spells, so this leaves Chai Hui with more counter spells to counter whatever Kenneth has. So, yeah.
Basically, it's a long game.
Yeah, it's a very long game.
It's a very long game where I need to have my resources available. Resources in terms of mana, so that I can can win this counter war.
There's no counter war. Kenneth is like no counter spells.
True.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Where's his creatures, man? Where's his like Dream Eater?
Okay, so activate Search of Ascanta.
Resolves. Ooh.
I'm gonna take another Chemist's Insight.
And people are really picking up on this Chemist's Insight hype. Okay, Steam Vents. Poke you?
Yeah.
Poke Karn? So who you hit here? Karn, okay. Pass. So Field of Ruins activate. No, just gonna jumpstart my Chemist's Insight. Discarding Temple Garden. Oh, there it is, Dream Eater. Dream Eater.
Chemist's Insight is so good.
It is really good, right? Cause like it splits it splits the card into 2. So if the first part is counted, you can still have the second part. Still, it's not so bad. So Hinterland Harbor. Yeah, so Kenneth like earlier on tried to run Chai Hui out of answers in his hand, but because of the Fairy and the Chemist's Insights that Chai Hui has been getting, Chai Hui just back with like a full grip of cards. So now Kenneth's gonna get the Discovery Dispersal.
Discovery Dispersal.
Yeah.
Wow, this is man.
This is long.
This is a terrible match to feature.
Yeah.
We are going back to table 4 after this.
So, this is discard. Okay, that's. Oh, he discards the Memorial to. No, it's not Memorial.
To hand size?
Yeah, it's because the hand size. Oh, that's Evolving Wilds. Okay. So, but History of Benalia goes off. So if Chai Hui has another one, that would be pretty good, I think. He just wants to amass an army of like 2 tokens.
You know what they should do?
What?
March of the Multitudes.
Oh yeah.
The ever so much worse, what's that? The Secure the Wastes.
Oh yeah. But it's Convoke though.
It's got Convoke, but like, that's not what you want to be doing, right?
It's alright. How many viewers do we have?
I don't know. Hey, Alfian, what are you doing? Don't.
It's okay. Got him.
Just
17.
Yeah. Sorry, all 17 of you.
You have to watch
We
this.
will be better
Yes.
next round.
I'm sure we'll get like a more exciting round. I mean, I'm pretty sure for some people this is exciting too, right?
It's like, whoa, is he gonna draw the Dream Eater? Yes, he does.
He draws the
going to
Dream Eater.
Is it gonna resolve? No.
Oh, it's another History of Benalia. And Kenneth has no answers to this. Because he bottled out all his fogs, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. More soldiers, man. Yeah. Okay, this is
past the turn, it seems.
alright, taking bets now. Taking bets now if this game will go to draw. Go to 1-1.
well, 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes left, right? So
yeah, so if Chai Hui win, I think Chai Hui gonna win this, and we're gonna have like game 3 in like.
oh wow, is dispersal?
What?
Is this during his turn?
Let's check.
Dispersal.
Discovery, dispersal. It's sorcery.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh no, dispersal is
dispersal
instant.
is instant.
Nice. Wait, why are there 2 copies in this? They're like 2 pictures and they're both like,
Well, one's
horizontal.
dispersal. One's discovery, one's dispersal.
But it's the same picture.
I don't know. That's what they do with flip cards, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, all the cards with the sunny side and the back side.
Oh, here's Dream Eater though. So Dream Eater might be on blocking duty here. Let's bring out Dream Eater. We haven't shown our.
Well, it's definitely gonna get rid of one of Chai Hui's creatures. Yep.
Oh, Surveil 4.
So Surveil 4 first.
Hey,
And when you do, you may return target permanent. Well, he has to select the target first.
bounce the Histra Benalia.
And wow, he's gonna keep all 4 cards on top.
Wow, must be some good stuff, man.
I don't think he bounces the history of Benalia. Yeah,
No,
he
he
doesn't.
doesn't.
Token, man.
Okay, so
And
this.
now it's Kenneth's turn.
Oh,
okay.
Kenneth can make a comeback actually.
Yeah.
With the Dream Eater, if he manages to chain like Nexus of Fates together, he can like swing in for a lot of damage. So let's search for Ascanta.
Not quite sure whether he wants to fire off all the Nexus of Fates, but so that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so he's gonna go for it.
Here we go.
There we go. Nexus of Fate. That's
No.
gonna hit a Ionize. Yeah,
Ionize.
And just a counter spell, so it goes back into the deck. Well, I mean, like you gotta try it, right? Like
Yeah, I think that was his like window to not just die to soldiers. Okay. Man, if I was kind of like so this deck I think was built to beat like aggro decks and mid-range decks, but against control who can just counter your Nexus of Fates, I don't think it's a very good matchup. I think he just got lucky game 1 actually, honestly speaking. And he has to invoke the Divine.
Yeah, gains 4 life, gets rid of the search for Ascanta.
Right.
And Chai Hui here might be able to tempo out Kenneth here. He swings in with both. Kenneth goes down to 13. And then next turn, well, he's not dead next turn.
So 4
so
damage.
he goes down to 13. Next turn, maximum amount of damage he can take is 12 anyway, so probably not going to
Oh, there it is, the fairy.
finish off Kenneth with next turn. Oh yeah, Teferi strong.
Very good card. So I think he's going to draw here, right? Don't think you want to bounce the. Actually, you might want to bounce it, right?
Yeah,
bounce
exactly.
Bounce
Yeah.
the Dream Eater. Yeah, so you bounce the Dream Eater and then you attack in with like 12 damage and it's down to like 1 and then you just win.
I agree. I think like bouncing the Dream Eater here is the correct
Oh, it's
play.
drawing.
Oh, it's gonna draw.
Wait a second. Pass.
And he just passes the turn.
Okay, maybe he'll bounce it next turn, right? Because now you don't bounce it. Now you already attacked it, so you bounce next turn.
Because Kenneth here has to block, right?
Yeah, he has
Like,
to block. Right.
He does. Okay, so technically Kenneth doesn't have to block.
Right.
Right, he can take the 12 points of damage and be like, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to kill you next turn. Do you 16 points of damage?
Nexus of Fate. No, that's not it. Gates of Paradise. Okay, Gates of Paradise gains him some life. Puts him a bit more out of reach from Chai Hui's soldiers or knights. They're knights, right?
They are 2/2 knights, yes.
Right, so Gift of Paradise. +3. Tap 4. Karn, okay. So I think if you're Kenneth, you go for the minus on Karn.
Well, you get 1/1, which, man, I don't like Khan in this deck.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say
yeah. Karn in this deck seems very sketchy. Yeah, that's the word, sketchy.
Sketch max.
Well, if I'm Kenneth, I'll be at least kind of happy to know that I'm drawing this instead of losing it. So,
Yeah.
right, because if I'm Kenneth, I'm in this matchup, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna lose. This matchup is so hard. I can't resolve my Nexus of Fate because I'm gonna play Nexus of Fate. It's gonna get countered. I have no counter spells to counter their counter spells.
Then you should just take out Nexus of Fate. Or you play 1,000-Year Storm. So to get
man, okay.
Have you thought? I mean, like, have you really thought about it? Like, because like it is definitely the case where your card is going to get countered, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you just play 1,000-Year Storm, plays like some cheap cantrip, and then Nexus of Fate, I will get at least one turn. Right? How many counters do you have?
Okay, so taking 8. Okay, it's gonna block the Dream Eater actually. No. Alright, so Chaihui taking it slow, not gonna bounce the Dream Eater, just gonna force in the damage with his Knights. That's fine. Secret Foundry tapped. Okay. So now Chaihui here needs to draw Nexus of Fate. Oh, is that it?
Sorry, Kenneth, you mean?
Yeah, Kenneth needs to draw Nexus of Fate.
No, that's not Nexus of Fate.
Chemisters inside.
No, is there a Chemisters inside?
Looks like it. I think he's looking through his graveyard for the Chemisters inside too. Oh no, that's
Evolving Wilds.
Evolving Wilds. Okay.
It just passes the turn. Wow. Sorry, folks.
Search more answers, more threats.
Okay.
Ionize. That's a good card.
I think then Kenneth here just has to
die.
Has to give in. Like, I mean, like, there's no.
Yeah, Chaihui has way too many cards in his hand. I think the way you win this is by running Chaihui out of cards and then you play the Nexus of Fate when he has no cards, but
like, how much can you do that?
Yeah, shiz. So it goes down to 4. Okay. Then Chaihui pulls out his own Nexus of Fate. Oh no!
Does Chaihui have his own Nexus of Fate?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
That would be pretty funny if he did.
That'll be cool. That would be like legitimately cool.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to kill you now.
You know what? I was thinking of maybe trying Nexus of Fate in the control decks.
Like, well, nah.
Just because, you know. Alright, he's gonna plus it. Pick it up. Attack. I win. Okay, now we're going to game 3. This is game 2.
We got like 2 minutes left on the clock, people.
Are they just gonna like give up and call it a tie?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm afraid like we have to change the camera view very quickly. So I'm gonna prep up like a replay first.
Right.
Cause like I legitimately afraid these players are going to implicate themselves. Yeah, okay, so looks like they're gonna sideboard and then call it a day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh well.
Oh, okay.
That was fun.
That
was not very fun.
That was very hard to watch, man.
Yeah. Alright, we are gonna come back later. In about 5 minutes time, so don't go away. Remember, you can join us on the stream every Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Singapore time, twitch.tv/GreyOgaGames. You can catch us on YouTube as well, youtube.com/GreyOgaGames. Watch all the replays, and as well as on the web,
yes,
GreyOgaGames.com. And if you like what we do, and just go on down to our Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube pages, like, share, subscribe, do all that crazy,
follow, tweet, all that stuff.
Yeah, retweet, retweet.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in about 5 minutes time, so don't go away. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.